You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Proof Text. I'm Dr. T. Michael W. Halcomb. Also, welcome to Glossa House TV. This is a Hebrew reading episode where we look at a verse of scripture from the Hebrew scriptures, and we just read word by word, practice reading out loud, and helping build our fluency. So that's what we're doing here. And we find ourselves early on in Malachi as well. We've finished the entire book of Jonah, word by word, verse by verse, and now we are at Malachi chapter 1 verse 2. So we just started Malachi not too long ago, based on the time I'm recording this from. So if you're watching, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the text of Malachi up on the screen, and we're going to look at it and practice reading. And whether you want to read it along with me, like in your Hebrew Testament, or want to watch on the screen, or just listen, that's fine. Whatever you do, make sure you are speaking out loud, because that's imperative toward building fluency. Yeah, make sure that you speak out loud. Again, you can read along with me, wait till I'm done. You can repeat after me, however you want to do it, whatever works for you. Just make sure you're reading out loud. So we are Malachi chapter 1 verse 2, and we're going to have a go here. It's a little bit of a lengthy verse. Cold read here. I haven't read this one, so here we go. Ahavti atkem amar Yahweh. Ahavti atkem amar Yahweh. Amartem bama. Amarti atkem amar Yahweh. Amartem bama. One more time. Ahavti atkem amar Yahweh. Amartem bama. Ahavtanu Heloa ach, ahavtanu Heloa ach, Esau le Yaakov, Naum Yahweh, va ohav at Yaakov. Interesting. And yeah, we maybe remember if you looked at one of the recent episodes for Hebrew vocabulary, you'll remember that we had ahav as one of our binyanim, as we're building our vocabulary. Anyway, let's go through one more time with the Dagashim and the Kudim. So we have Ahavti atkim amar Yahweh, V'amartem bama ahavtanu, Heloa ach Esau leYaakov Naum Yahweh, V'ohav at Yaakov. So I want to do this now with without the vowel pointings, and we'll see what we get here. So this is a really good thing to practice, to move between the readings with the pointings and without them. So ahavti atkem amar Yahweh, v'amartem bama ahavtanu haloa ach Esau leYaakov naum Yahweh, v'ahav at Yaakov. Yeah, not too bad. Ahavti atkem amar Yahweh, v'amartem bama ahavtanu haloa ach Esau leYaakov naum Yahweh, v'ahav at Yaakov. Not too bad for just reading on the spot, right? As I've always said in these videos, I find it easier to read without the pointings, than with them. So I call them like speed bumps. They slow me down, right? So ahavti atkem amar Yahweh, v'amartem bama ahavtanu Heloa ach Esau leYaakov naum Yahweh, v'ahav v'ohav at Yaakov, v'ohav at Yaakov. Yeah, so interesting verse here. Um, is talking about how God loved, is essentially saying he loves Esau. Sorry, that he loves Yaakov, Jacob. So if you look at this, we can do a little translation here. Actually, you don't usually do this, but um, so um, so we have in here uh, the sorry, I just clicked them. So so we have ahavti, the T there, ahavti, I loved y'all, says Yahweh. I've loved y'all, says Yahweh. The amartim, I loved y'all, says Yahweh. Um, but y'all say, the amartim bama, and so we have the interrogative there, bama, and so you can see, what, you know, so you have this like in what or in what way ahavtanu, in what way have you loved us? So v'amartem bama ahavtanu heloah ach, and so we have here um again we have another interrogative. So we have he, so you have the interrogative there, at the start. Hitloa, is not Ach, is not the brother of Esau, Yaakov, Jacob, is not the brother, or was not the brother of Esau, Jacob. And we have Naum Yahweh declared Yahweh. V'ohev at Yaakov, v'ohev, yet I have loved Jacob. Yet I have loved Jacob. V'ohev, and I have loved, the direct object marker, at Yaakov. So I'll read through one more time here. Here we go. Ahavti atchem amar Yahweh, v'amartem bama ahavtanu. Heloah ach Esau leYaakov, Naum Yahweh. V'ohav et Yaakov. And yeah, it'll keep going here. So it's pretty interesting. But that's where we stop, my friends. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure you're reading out loud. Make sure you're practicing. Read out loud. Work toward fluency. You don't have to really worry about translate. Eventually, you get to the point where after you've gotten so much fluency, you don't even have to translate on the spot. You just understand the story like you're reading in your native language. So practice reading out loud. That's what these are mainly for, not translating. But we'll do some translating from time to time. All right, friends, I'm going to stop there and say I hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.